Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. As usual, we're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You're responsible for your own trades. Always do your own research and trade at your own risk. Okay, let's get into the charts, and we're starting off with the weekly here. We closed the weekly candle bullishly, and we could see that we're already starting to break out with this next candle here. The current price right now is $95,200. Is about 4 p.m. Eastern time, and the stochastics are on the way up, so we have a lot of room to keep on going. I'm predicting, guys, as you might know, 100k Bitcoin at least for right now in the short term. Let's head over to the 4-day chart, and on the 4-day chart, again, we're above the 21-day moving average. We have two candles pretty much above it right now, and we still have room here on the stochastics to keep on moving up before it comes down. So I'm really anticipating this move. And on the daily chart here, this looks beautiful. This is a flag here. If I put on the patterns I drew before, you can see that it's falling in line perfectly inside of that flag. And today we close in about 4 hours, but it already looks bullish. We wicked up from the bottom of the pattern, and it looks like we're about to start breaking out here. The only thing here is that those stochastics are a little bit toppy, but you never know. They look like they might come up a bit more. We might make that 100k move, and then we'll probably drop back down. Something else, guys, that I keep on telling you is that the 21-day moving average has to catch up to price, and as you can see, it's already moving up, and we're about to cross the 200-day moving average, and that's going to be super bullish. I feel like a couple more days and we're going to touch price action, and then that's when we're going to get that blast off. Look at that little gap. We're already there. It's already happening. If I take you to the 22-hour chart, you can see that we already crossed. The daily is already there. We just need maybe 2 or 3 more days. We've been bullish here for how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. So I think within maybe 3, 4, maybe even 5 days, we should touch, and it's going to be blast off. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm just going by what I see in the charts. We head over to the 8-hour. We're low on the stochastics. It looks like we're about to roll over, but we could continue going up here if we are bullish. The 21-day moving average is touching price action. This is exactly what I want to happen here on the daily. See how we're still far, but once we catch up here and we're rubbing the bottom of the price action, this is where I expect blast off. Right? We go to the 4-hour chart. Stochastics are low. If we don't roll over here, we could start going up, and as you can see, we kind of broke out a couple of times out of this flag, but we came back into the pattern. This right here is super bullish because we went down, but we wicked all the way back up into the pattern, and we're above the 21-day moving average. Today here on this 4-hour candle, we're above. It's a little bit red. This candle closes in about another 3 hours and 50 minutes, so we got to see if we're going to come back down to the 21-day moving average at 94,500, which is not bad of a price either. But as you can see, the flag is about to run out, so as we continue filling this out, I expect some type of movement up. And we check out the 1-hour chart, you can see that the stochastics are about to get a little bit toppy here. This is why we're getting some red candles, but the 21-day moving average here is at 94,909. So guys, the sentiment right now for me is we're just going sideways. We're waiting to fill out this flag, and I'm almost certain that we're going to blast off pretty soon. Again, keep an eye out on this daily chart. Again, anything could happen. We could fall down at any time. Any type of weird news could come out, and all of a sudden the market does tank. Remember, the stochastics here are high, but this is what it looks like for right now. I think that we are going to blast up pretty soon, maybe within this week, if not by next week. Tomorrow is the last day of the month, so tomorrow we're going to be having a monthly candle close, so stay tuned to that episode so that we can see what's happening on the monthly, which is a big time frame, and that's going to tell us a lot about what's going to be happening with Bitcoin in the long term. All right, that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the move. Check you out in the next chart.